Tonight on WFA Reborn, Vile and Shannon Levangie go one-on-one, and Mosh Pit is back in action. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Yes, indeed, some women's wrestling action kicking things off this week, a rematch as the women continue to climb the mountain. Yes, indeed, many women amongst the WFA roster climbing that mountain, trying to get a shot at the coveted Women's Championship currently held by Davienne, as we see Vile accompanied to the ring by the last of his kind, Jeremy Lacroix. Trying to play into the numbers game, it was a big help last time. Will it ring true in this rematch that Shannon Levangie demanded? Vile has really been coming into her own here in the WFA. Match after match continues to improve, and if sky is the limit, this is just the beginning for the scream queen that is Vile. And folks, don't forget our heavy metalweight Mosh Pit is back in action tonight, so do not go anywhere. You hear the music kicked up, the vibes are going to change because out comes Shannon Levangie. Made quite the impressive debut. Had Vile on the ropes, but a little distraction hooking the tights. And Vile was able to squeak away with the win last time. But can tonight be a different story? Shannon Levangie, you heard it, she is relentless in her pursuit, in her aspirations in the professional wrestling world, and the WFA Women's Championship is next on her mind. But first, she's got to overcome adversity. She's got to defeat Vile and somehow keep Jeremy Lacroix at bay on the outside. She looks primed and ready. Vile as well, ready for a fight. There is the bell, and we are underway to kick things off here this week on WFA Reborn. Both women locking up. No, Shannon Levangie sidestepping it into a side headlock right away, showing she's one step ahead of Vile here tonight. She wants a victory. She needs a victory, and she's going to do everything in her power to walk away with one here tonight. Some solid kidney shots there to break the headlock that Vile had applied, about a shoulder tackle. And Vile, her presence, just commanding the crowd here. Deep arm drag there, Levangie taking Vile down, and now a drop kick sends her opponent to the canvas. And Shannon Levangie is fired up after that defeat from last time. Trying to shoot Vile off. It is reversed, though. Vile, stronger, bigger of the two. Levangie, though, coming in. Some solid kicks there. And now Levangie coming from the far side in. No, Vile caught her. No, right across the knee. That backbreaker holding position now into a submission hold. Levangie is in a ton of trouble right now. But Vile has other plans. Dropping her. Oh, my goodness. Cover, count, and oh! Shoulders able to get off the mat there from Levangie. Using all of her might to press Vile off of her. And Vile with that mean streak being applied now on the ropes. Referee admonishing her and better watch out for Lacroix there. Vile again on the ropes. Choking the life out of Levangie. Oh! Levangie able to create some distance there now. No, there he is, Lacroix right there, draping Levangie's throat across that rope. And a shot to the back of the head. Come on! And the crowd did not like that one a single bit, but you know who does? It's Vile, who comes in with another backbreaker. Back to the center of the ring with that same hold now. Levangie just took a solid shot to the back of her skull as Vile now has her up and slams her right down. Center of the ring. This has got to be it. 2 in. Levangie managing to get the shoulder up. Vile in total control, in full command of this thing. Dropping the leg across the midsection of Levangie. Cover again. Quick counts here. Courtesy of Vile. She knows she has Levangie exactly where she wants her. She's got to keep Shannon grounded. Keeps going for those quick covers. Looking for any and every opportunity to put this thing away before Levangie can start fighting back. But it looks like it might be a little too late here. Levangie creating some distance. Snapmares Vile back to the center of the ring here. And Levangie is reeling from the punishment she's taken. But drops the knees right into Vile's face. Shannon now back up to her feet, coming in. Vile had it scouted, though. Now driving her face into that top turnbuckle. Vile coming out with a bulldog. And back again, center of the ring, away from the ropes. Cover, count, and Levangie still with all the fight in the world left in her. Somehow, some way, wants to stay in this thing. Doesn't want to let this opportunity slip through her fingers. Another loss would shoot her to the bottom of the ranking system and would keep her very far away from a championship opportunity against Davienne. And speaking of Davienne, there is an open challenge. Davienne is issuing an open challenge to any and all women who want to qualify for a shot against her. They have to face each other first. A Davienne Invitational to challenge for the championship is coming up next time here on WFA Reborn, ladies and gentlemen. Is Levangie again trying to break from the clutches of Vile, who now wraps herself like a serpent around Levangie, trying to choke the life out of her with that sleeper hold. Levangie, though, trying to keep it together, brings Vile to the corner. But Vile making her work for it. Oh! Again, just trying to cause that break. There it is. Shannon, man, the gutsy performance from her here tonight. Oh, solid forearm rocks Vile in the corner to the crowd's pleasure. And Shannon now maybe looking for high risk. She's on that middle rope. The second row, drop kick. Shannon digging deep. She's in a ton of pain, but she knows what's at stake here. A victory against Vile. Here we go. Lung blower. That may do it, folks. Cover, count. Vile, though, with the kick out. And Lacroix jumpy as ever on the outside of the ring, trying to protect Vile. Adam Barisano must see something in her to have his goon Lacroix standing ringside at all times with their Vile was going for a spear there. Levangie sidestepped it. Oh, STO. Cover, count. Ugh, Levangie again with the shoulder up. Shannon Levangie earning the respect of this crowd here. As Vile looking to finish things off, coming in. Levangie, though, tried countering. She is getting her shots in. Oh, just cleared. Cleared Jeremy Lacroix with a kick there on the apron, but she's got to tend back to the ring there as Vile waits in the wings. Levangie with an answer, though. Roll through, cover, shoulders down. Vile, though, with a counter, not again. 2 in. Oh, Levangie kicking out as well. Shannon Levangie has done her homework. She knows All of Vile's tricks and oh, dropping her there. With a modified twisting ace crusher and seals the deal. Impressive victory. Shannon Levangie chomping at the bit for a championship shot, and you better believe it's going to be waiting in the wings. Of course, that Davienne Invitational next week. You better believe Levangie's going to punch her card. But folks, if you want to catch WFA live in Concord, New Hampshire, only one way to do it. Check out our new ID event coming real soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest in the ring at this time, the heavy metalweight, Mosh Pit.
Here we go. Crank that music, turn it up to an 11. It's time to bang your heads to the former WFA heavyweight champion, Mosh Pit. After defending that championship relentlessly for years, Mosh Pit has found himself in a bit of a funk ever since his spouse was brought into the ring and a vase was smashed, a glass vase smashed over his head. It seems like Mosh Pit has run into nothing but bad luck. And now we're going to hear from the heavy metalweight himself, and you hear this crowd.
Happy Labor Day weekend, everyone. Hit your emo, Union! Hit your emo! Now, we have some business to get to.
You got a world title to get back.
Well, that actually brings me to my point. Thank you for teeing me up so nicely. I've been so focused on that lately, just getting that title back, but in the back of my mind, I've been distracted. And I almost forgot who I am and what I am.
You're Mosh Pit.
Almost. I know that I literally bring the lights that illuminate this ring. I know that I bring the cameras right there, right there, right there. That film all the action here tonight. And I bring the action in these butts in seats every single month.
There's no doubt that he bleeds the WFA.
Since I know Gall is going to be watching, pay attention, Toy Story Reject. I got some words for you. I'm getting you out of the back of my mind tonight, right now. So, somebody's going to take my open challenge back there. But for a hardcore match.
Told you, Mosh always turns it up to an 11. Oh, and somebody chomping at the bit.
What's with all the hostility? And furthermore,
Sean Vegan Keegan here.
show tonight because the roads in Concord are almost as bad as the food. But Mosh, you're so focused on Gall that you can't see the competition directly in front of you.
Is there anybody behind you?
I'm the meekest martyr. And I'll put you in a ground if you underestimate.
Keegan with some words here.
Because vegan means discipline.
No, it doesn't. No, it means
Vegan means clear minds and centered bodies. If you've been vegan, maybe you could have even protected your future wife.
Whoa! That was a shot if I ever heard one. And that was a receipt if I ever seen one. Sean Vegan Keegan made it very personal there, trying to get in the mind of Mosh Pit. He knows that he's on this bad luck streak here in the WFA, but the challenge has been answered. We have a hardcore match, ladies and gentlemen, here in our main event tonight with Mosh Pit taking on Sean Vegan Keegan. And Keegan has been impressive here in the WFA for as short as he's been around, but he has taken on the biggest and the best. That Blue Thunder bomb sends Keegan to the outside. Mosh Pit is fired up. He mentioned Gull, who dethroned Mosh Pit from the championship, but we have not seen Gull very much since, ducking and dodging and using the WWE ID. And he follows an excuse as Keegan just launched that steel chair into the face of Mosh Pit, caught him by surprise, and Mosh Pit is rocked. Oh, a sickening thud as a second time that chair slaps across the back, the spine of Mosh. And Mosh Pit trying to collect himself here, create some distance, but he eats the steel chair for a third time now. And Sean Vegan Keegan making a statement here tonight in his performance. Looking to make a name for himself here in the WFA off the name of Mosh Pit. And that steel chair is definitely a massive equalizer in this thing. Now, what's he going for? Sean Vegan Keegan here. Bringing a trash can lid into the ring. No, he's got that chair again. Oh! How many more shots of this can Mosh Pit take? I've talked ad nauseum about the wear and tear of being a champion. Mosh Pit almost killed himself being champion. And now, rushing back after injury, cost him the championship, and he has been going fire and guns blazing ever since. He has not let his body rest. And taking shots like this in a hardcore match from Keegan isn't going to do him any favors either as he goes for the ride. Oh, across the chair with a backbreaker. Modified Keegan with a cover. 2 and no. Mosh Pit says, I still want some more. The Vegan, Sean Keegan, ladies and gentlemen. What does he have in store for Mosh Pit next? Going back under the ring, what has been placed under there? Mosh Pit tries to collect himself, tries to pick himself up off the mat. We see Sean Keegan with a trash can now.
Here's one for the compost heap.
Bringing it into the ring. Don't forget, folks, that Davienne Invitational next week. Who will challenge for the Women's Championship? We're going to find out. Oh, looks like Sean has brought some greens to the match. Mocking Mosh Pit. Not making any friends here tonight is Vegan Keegan. Forcing it down the gullet of Mosh Pit. It doesn't do any damage, but it sends a message to Mosh Pit, to the fans, and to the entire WFA locker room. Keegan wants to be the man around here, but to do so, he's got to put away Mosh Pit, and waiting in the wings. Oh, wake-up call. Wasting way too much time. Mosh Pit back up to his feet, and he's not alone. And now with that trash can, driving it into the midsection. And it looks like Mosh Pit's about to turn it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Climbing to the top rope is Mosh Pit. Stage dive across that trash can, across Sean Keegan. Cover, count, that is all she wrote. Yes, indeed. Mosh Pit securing another victory on his path to reclaiming the WFA Heavyweight Championship. You gotta love him. I've said it before, the man bleeds WFA. He loves this place, he loves these people, and he will do absolutely anything and everything for them.
Your next goal. Lights out. See you in the pit.
Still looking to extract some revenge on Gall if and when he returns to the WFA. Folks, we thank you for joining us this week. As always, make sure you subscribe and check out our website, WFAWrestling.com, for more info on when and where you can see us next.